And Don One Blood, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to become the best guard that you can in 2K26. I'm going to take you guys through ways to become better on defense as a guard, as well as playmake for your teammates and overall shots that you should be taking. This year, defense is very hard, so it's very important that you guys pay attention to what I'm about to tell you concerning defense and the ways that your strength and your block can affect your player on defense. The playmaking as a guard is obviously something that's very important, finding open teammates. I'm going to show you guys how to make it a little bit easier for yourself. I'm also going to show you guys how to become an effective scorer and how to fade away this year. Let's get into it. Now, the first thing that we're going to talk about is defense. I play on a 6'6" guard, so my perimeter defense is really important to my build. The clips that you guys are watching right now, I have an 84 perimeter defense and a 60 overall steal. The key to defense this year is using the strengths on your build to your advantage. My advantage on my build is my agility and my speed. At 6'6", I have 86 speed and 85 agility. This makes it super easy for me to get in lanes and get steals even though I only have a 60 overall steal. The most important thing to realize about this year is that if you want to contest, you have to jump. I'm going to show you guys a clip of me playing perfect defense this year in the theater. Playing defense this year versus anyone using a momentum crossover is a team effort. You also need to be able to stay in the middle of where the person that you're guarding is dribbling. And the only way to affect fadeaways this year is by jumping, like I do. Something else that you guys need to be aware of this year is that holding LT does not have the same benefits that it did in years past on defense. Holding LT this year will slow you down on defense. If you look at me in this clip, I'm usually not holding LT. I only hold LT to get my player's feet set. Otherwise, I'm just using RT to run around. The next part about being a great guard when it comes to 2K is having great vision and being able to hit your teammates when they're open. Keep in mind in all these clips, my build has 99 pass accuracy. A lot of these animations you guys will not be able to get. That does not mean that you can't playmake for your team. A lot of the time, playmaking comes down to if you can read the weak side of the defense. In this clip, 24 is the weak side help defender. 24 is helping way too far over. So I noticed that and I hit Juju in the corner. Playmaking and getting your teammates open can look a million different ways. Sometimes it can be drive kick, sometimes it can be same side passes. It's just important to create plays for your team to make it easier for you to win the game. The only way to get better at playmaking is by practicing it in the game. So in-game situations when you're in a dangerous spot, like underneath the basket, think about kicking the ball out rather than scoring. This shows that you will have high IQ and that you'll kick for the 3 over the 2. Or when you drive to the basket, instead of trying to dunk over someone, you dish it to your big in the dunker spot. The next thing that we'll talk about is shooting and scoring. Shooting this year, you guys may know, as a guard is really easy. It's really important this year to expose holes in the defense and be ready to shoot. Also this year, it's going to be very paramount that you know how to front fade and fade from the side. Now we're going to focus on fadeaways to the side, which is basically fadeaways going towards the corner. 2 ways that I'm going to show you guys how to do this, and the one that I'm showing right here is just using your X button. And I normally shoot with X, but I'm telling you guys the best way to fade away this year is by tempoing. To tempo fade this year, you're going to go to the corner, let go of your left stick, go up on your right stick as soon as you let go of your left stick, and then snap down on your right stick when you see your player's wrist going upwards. I'm telling you guys, this is probably the easiest way to score. It's not always going to be open because obviously people will jump, but I'm telling you guys, this is the best way to score when you're going towards the corner, towards the middle of the court, and you see no defenders in the way. I'm telling you guys, though, this year is super easy to score. Once you guys learn how to shoot off your combo dribble moves in this game, I'm telling you, it is too easy to score. As you guys can see, these people will get contests on me, and it won't even matter. And it isn't just in rec. I'm showing you guys in every single game mode. It's really easy to score. Let me know if you guys want a tutorial for big guard dribbling because I've pretty much mastered it in this 2K. The more side-to-side hezzy combos that you can do, the more unpredictable that you are. Usually when you're doing hezzy crossovers, you'll see defenders get really antsy and they really don't know what to do. So sometimes they'll start stealing, sometimes they'll back up, they'll pick one side. It really depends. As long as you have a reactionary plan on what the defense is doing towards you, you'll become pretty much untouchable in this game. Another thing that you guys need to be mindful of is the spacing on the court too. That being said, let me know what videos you guys want me to drop this year. I'm going to be way more consistent. Manhattan Blatt!